What's good, people? It's your boy back with another Grudge video. I'll be reacting to the Grudge exclusive Red Band trailer. I thought I could have sworn the Grudge was gonna be a TV show. Am I getting that confused with that Exorcist TV show? I'm not sure, but I saw this come up. First thing I was like, Red Band. Yeah, I'm reacting to that. I remember when I first saw The Grudge, because I didn't even know it was an adaptation of a Japanese movie. What was it called? Juno? Not Juno. Juon? But anyway, I didn't know that until like after that movie came out. And then it brought attention to the Japanese movie it was adapted from. But that movie, that movie terrified me. That noise, like it sounds stupid, but in that setting, it's like, oh man. And even with the second one, because I was like, oh well, I just want to go in the house, easy. And then it was like, oh, it don't matter, because this chick can follow you and kill you wherever now, like in the second one, because then they kill a chick like in her apartment. And then the horrible thing was you could see this chick on like the CCTV cameras, and everybody was watching it, and she disappeared and it came back over the camera. You could see her eyes like, oh, I was like, and they were just staring and looking at it at the camera. I was like, this is. That movie is almost like Candyman to me. Like, I have a problem watching Candyman even to this day. That movie scarred me as a kid, and I even as a kid I didn't really watch it. It was just the commercials that terrified me, like Halloween. But Halloween, I love watching that. But Candy, it's like just watching it just still fills me with dread. I think it was Candy because you could just it seemed like you could just get him anywhere. Like you say his name 5 times in the mirror, he just comes to kill you. Which I thought was stupid. Why would you say that? But it's like Halloween. As long as I don't go to Haddonfield and I'm not related to him, I'm good. I guess. but Candy, I was like, oh man, I don't like this. I don't like watching this. It's a good movie. It's actually I actually watched it all the way through a couple times when I get my teens, but it's a good movie. I've even seen like the sequels, but not as good as the first one, but they're okay. But yeah, anyway, let's get into The Grudge. Here we
Hello? Hello? Police department?
Oh, I was about to say, unless you're a cop, I ain't no way in the world I'll be going. Serious with this?
This is Matheson.
This reminds me of Resident Evil 4 when Leon went in that house. Hey, it's a chick from.
I'm gonna talk to you about a woman.
Not The Conjuring. It's Insidious.
Will you feed me? Excuse me?
Hell no.
William, he always used to feed me.
William was your husband?
Yeah.
Ma'am, are you alone in the house right now? Are you alone?
Like,
Will you help me, please?
oh, the fingers. She be chewing her fingers off.
Please. No.
Stay there. I'm gonna get you.
Motherfucker dead. Oh, she, wasn't he in the Exorcist TV show too? No, she in the show and I see her. Oh, that's outside. That's that stupid wall. Oh, she's in his brain. They do that shit in the Grudge. I remember I was like, "Girl, you Buffy. So you fight demons all the time. Like, kick this bitch's ass." Oh, that was unsettling. And then I heard that damn noise, and I was like, "Here we go with this shit." I just want somebody to say this. Like they're so used to like they hunt this chick or something. Like supernatural the Winchesters and they hear that note and they're like, here we go again with this shit. Like they're so used to it. But like it's just like because I was like, how do you? I don't even remember how to beat this. I thought because I remember the first then the chick burned the house down and did she die in that? Buffy died in that. But so I was like, oh well, wouldn't that just like kill the spirit or release the spirit, you know, to go wherever. But yeah, it releases them all right. To the now their spirit, they can just go wherever the hell they want. At least I like when they do, like in different lore, people have stuff like, oh, these ghosts, like even in supernatural, it's oh, these ghosts are bound to this particular place that they can't go outside the house. Like kind of like Beetlejuice, where it's like you are stuck here. Which I thought that was interesting because like they went back to the house, but they couldn't leave the house anymore. While going to that desert and getting eaten, I guess, by that sandworm, just like they walked on the set of Doom or some shit. But I like that because in my real life, I don't believe in ghosts, but I also don't fuck with that shit either. Like do Ouija boards as I come like just in case I'm wrong. I'd rather not fuck with that. And then especially where like, oh, you angered this ghost, so now they're just gonna fuck with you for the rest of your life because they have nothing better to do because they're dead. Like you know, because like if that is actually real, and let's just say is you have frighteners rules where you can actually choose to go into the light or not. Now you go into the light. When you get into light, you either go to heaven or the light changes and you go to hell. But it turns red and little tentacles come out with mouths on them and eat you and pull you down to hell. But if you go by those rules, I'd probably be like, well, I'll stay on Earth for a little while because I think in that universe it's like you don't go the portal open back up like in another 5 years or so. And you get another option to go, you know, into the hereafter. But I would fuck around, especially if I like, oh, I can move stuff. Like that's just real. I don't believe any of those things. People be moving, that stuff be moving. Like I don't believe that shit. But like if that was like if it's real, oh, I'd be fucking with people. It's not like oh, I'm just gonna move this a little bit. No, it's gonna be. It's after I'm in someone's house. Especially if I can just move freely like they could in the Frighteners. If I'm in somebody's house and then you get a Ouija board. It'd be funny that ghosts have Ouija board since they just go to that Ouija board. I would like, are you here? I would like grab the board, like flip the shit, grab a chair, hit somebody in the back. I'd be such an asshole. Ghost. I wouldn't be evil. I ain't gonna kill anybody, but I would be an asshole. Ghost. Oh, I'd be such an asshole. I would like if people change their kids' diapers, I would take the shit diaper and put it back on the kid. Like, oh, I'd be such an ass. That people like show yourself, like show me that you're here. Like I do that shit from The Conjuring and go right behind the end, like, oh, I'd be such a. But if you got rules like the supernatural where you are stuck in a particular place or you haunting a like they do with not Sam but why am I forgetting his name? Bobby, where he was haunting his flask and he always carried it. So wherever they went with the flask, he would go. He'd be with them. So in that I was like, cause you gave the haunt like I said the objects or a place, but not in that situation you're stuck in that place. I would rather be with an object, but I guess an object, if I end up getting buried in the desert somewhere, I'm stuck. And with that object, I can't go anywhere. I could probably appear above the sand and just stand there, but I can't go anywhere. So I'd rather be frightened as rule. I can just go and do whatever the hell I want. And especially since it's supernatural, where if you don't go with a Grim Reaper when they first come to you, you can't go. Like you're stuck in on Earth until someone burns your bones with salt or something. But it's like you're just stuck there. But at least at Frighteners, they're like, yeah, you don't go, because like he didn't know what he was like. What? It's like when Michael J. Fox died, and he didn't know what that was, like that light. And at least with that, they're like, oh, if you don't go another 5 years or so, it'll open back up, and then you go. You know, well, Michael J. Fox said that to the other guy. He told that guy who died now, who got his heart crushed on it, he's running on his treadmill. He told him, he said, hey, you go, open back up a few years, you go. But like I said, supernatural, it don't work. Yeah, I can't. I don't remember what they said happens to those souls. That I think they have to go to heaven because they did it to Bobby. They go wherever they're supposed to go. It's like you evil in life and you go to hell. If you were evil, if you were good, then you go to heaven. Or because some people were like purgatory, some shit. I was like, oh yeah, monsters go to purgatory. That's what it was. All like, I guess vampires, like Wendigos and shit like they all go to purgatory rather than going to heaven or hell. Or am I mixing that up with Sleepy Hollow? I don't know. It's so many fucking different things I did like that. They all cross over somewhere. I would love to see Sleepy Hollow crossover with. It's just, the show's not on anymore, but I'd love to see it crossover with like Supernatural. It crossed over with Bones, oddly. And at the time, I was watching Bones. I didn't start watching Bones until I think it was in the season 4 or 5 or something. I finally started watching Bones, and I didn't even finish watching it. I think I finished season 1 and 2, and that was it. And I meant to keep going, but other stuff I wanted to watch came on, so I started watching that. But it was like Game of Thrones. I didn't start watching Game of Thrones until season 5 was on HBO, and I started with season 1. So, but yeah, I would like to see that crossover with Supernatural. But that shows that if I have money, like if I'm talking about like a lot of money, like I was like I was worth like $900 billion, I would just buy the rights to shows, like anything that I was watching and it got canceled. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to buy the rights to that show because you ain't doing nothing with it. even though Sleepy Hollow, I mean, you could, that's in public domain, but I'm talking about that particular show with those particular actors. I'm gonna take that, and those actors I have my own studio that I have, and we keep production going until, and then we get new writers, get new stuff in there, whatever it takes to get this show successful where it keeps going. I mean, every show gets stale after so long. I mean, look at Supernatural. It's in its 15th and final season. Like, I mean, Smallville, that lasted 10. I did not expect that show to last 10 years. Even in season 6, I thought, yeah, it's getting canceled. So I probably at the end of this season, season 7, they're going to get one more. They're going to 7th and final season. But no, kept chucking along. That's season 10. And then that was the longest running show on CW until Supernatural passed it. But which well deserved. Supernatural is they can keep things fresh. I think it's semi fresh. They do revisit a lot of stuff over and over again, but it's at least if it gives the illusion of freshness. So you feel like, oh, this is because I remember when they beat the devil that time, and I was like, oh well, that's the end. Like, where you go from the devil. Then they brought angels in and stuff like that. Like, and I thought it was gonna end with when I said, well, I can't end that way because when Sam fell in that hole, and when he fell in Lucifer's cage with Michael, I was like, and then of course it was just his soul was in it. And then the devil just tormented his soul for a whole year. I was like, oh my god. I was like, that's rough. Because Dean was in hell for a year. Was it a little bit over? Because he said 1 year feels like 10 years in hell. Or 1 year is 10 years now. Because the way time is different now. But I was like, I think Sam wins because because I remember when he came back out, he was an asshole about, I went to hell and I was, and I was like, I don't know, when Sam went in Lucifer's cage, I was like, I think Sam wins this. Sam was stuck in the cage with Michael, the Archangel Michael, and Lucifer. It was the Archangel and Satan. And both of them tormenting his soul. Because Michael's pissed off that he's stuck in this cell. And the devil's pissed off that he's back in it and he enjoys torturing people. And of course, even in that world, it seemed like you have angels who were like, they treat humans like they nothing. You could see some of those angels seem to have sided with Lucifer, but they didn't vote. They didn't say it out loud, and because they were like, Lucifer not gonna win, and they sided with God instead. But you could just some of the way they act, like even Raphael. Was Raphael? Like what? Yeah, Raphael, because Gabriel was the other guy. But Raphael, like he was the way he talked to humans and like treated them. You could tell he had no love. Especially, and he wanted to be God because God was absent and all that stuff. So it was. I don't get no because I was planning on actually watching that, doing watching all that from episode 1, all because every few years I always watch that. I start from episode 1, and I always stop like around 8 or not 8, but episode 8, but season 8 or season 9. Like I haven't seen Supernatural because I was watching it on TV all the way up until 12, and I haven't seen season 12, 13, 14, and now 15. So it's not as bad. I just haven't had time to watch it. But anyway, hope you enjoyed my reaction. And if you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below. You can check out my Patreon if you like. Reaction TV shows, movies out there. Make sure you hit that bell so you can be reminded of when I upload a video. Of course, make sure to subscribe down below. It helps out the channel. And also share it on your various different social media platforms. And I'll see y'all next video. Peace.